Yeah, Majeski dives in there. Gray tried to close the hole. That was a little aggressive on the 66 part.
Yeah, that's that turn 3. Like, you can try to back your corner up a little bit, and then Majeski was throwing it in there, and maybe this camera will help us. Oh,
Raja just had he was coming around the high side and had to loop it, and fortunately did not draw contact from any other trucks or get into the wall.
Riding on board with Hocevar. Yeah, just keep her low. Grab a gear.
I mean, that could have ruined his day right there. I mean, if he wouldn't have napped in that white 4, come up underneath 52 of Friesen and just
tried to hold it down because Friesen slid up the track and then diamond the corner back down. John Hunter was committed to the bottom. Look at the driving some of these guys do to get by, just barely scraping by, but then other guys were hit from behind and joined this mess.
Boy, Nemechek, this has not been a good track for him since he won in 2017. In fact, his last 2 races finished 25th and 22nd, and it's going to be a tough finish here today for John Hunter.
Yeah, John Hunter's got the left all the way down on that curbing, and clean air on the nose, and just too many trucks in one spot, man. And that's a tough spot. If he was maybe making that move earlier in the corner, then Friesen wouldn't have been on his way to chop him back down.
That's unfortunate for Majeski too, because he had
way too much to overcome. But he's not side drafting him right here to try to hold position, and they both drive down in there. And this is a product of the St. Louis track. It's just the way this place races. It's very loose on entry.
There was nothing Chandler Smith did wrong.
Nothing.
He didn't try to chop him down. He gave him plenty of room. And you can see Grant's just up the hill and out of control.
Well, it's got to be particularly disappointing for that 18 group, Chandler Smith and crew chief Danny Stockman. They believed they had a truck to win here today, and now looks like the 3 of Jordan Anderson and the 44 of Chris Wright. I don't know if they actually had contact or...
And again, that's that turn 3 region where things start up as far as that loose on entry.
Got spun around, but he needs a caution. He needs tires.
And Mike Hocevar's got those tires because he came and got fuel only, so he can put on a fresh set right here. And others that can't make it to the end because of fuel, they've got to pit and get more gas, right?
This could be huge for Carson Hocevar, getting bumped out of the way by Crafton. And just hanging onto his truck, not getting in the wall, coming down the pit road, get you 4 fresh tires.
Laps down, and now he's back on the lead lap.
Man, just gets loose. Running in the 16th position.
That was a weird getting loose. With the arrow being okay on the right. This is the final yellow.
Kraus gets into Hocevar, it looked like. And watch this contact.
Oh, man.
That's as hard as it gets.
That was big.
Man,
I'm so glad to see Tyler Hill